and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is Jewel Smith, and this is my second playthrough of the Outer Worlds, this time with the DLC installed. And I'm also playing on hard difficulty. My first playthrough was on normal, and I found that just a little bit too easy. Alright, we are here on Gorgon, doing the Peril on Gorgon DLC. We picked up a few side quests. Let's see here. I guess we're going to look around. Really? I thought we were going to do this one. Yeah, Jerome's flask is right here. I'm not sure if we can get there from here or if we're going to have to go over here and walk across this bridge or what. But anyway, there's a lot to do, a lot to explore. And we're basically investigating an abandoned research facility. And I thought it was going to be completely abandoned. But turns out there's some people still living here. There are people who were left behind when Spacer's Choice pulled out and shut down the research project. There are people who have come here, for instance from Sublight, to try to stake a claim and or salvage the things that are left behind. And there are some marauders who have been coming here to hang out as well. So we have a lot more people here than I thought would be here, including that dude down there who's got a little shop going. There's my ship. As far as I know, that's the only landing pad in the area. I don't know where everyone else's ships are. All the marauders and other people who are here. I mean, some were left behind, like I said, so they don't have ships. But there's supposedly a whole bunch of scavengers and sublight people and stuff who have come out here. So clearly there must be some other ships coming and going. We were in the Sprat Shack. We were talking to a whole bunch of different people and picking up a whole bunch of quests. I've got Felix and Vicar Max with me. And we've looted just about everything that we can possibly loot around here. I don't know how to get through these force fields, though. There's some areas that are closed off to us because they're behind force fields. It doesn't look like we can shoot the force fields to disable them. I mean, we can get behind this one by creeping in over here. Can we push this button? Is it a button? But there's some of them we can't get behind, and I don't know why they're there. I've looked around for a terminal to turn them off. Can't find any. Alright. See, like over here, there's an elevator to take us up there, which will allow us to take the bridge across to there. So there's a bridge there. But we can't get into this elevator area here. Maybe that opens up at some later date as we progress other quests. So let's do that. Alright. I thought I already shot these idiots out here, but I guess they respawned. There were 4 of them.
Echo! We're the best there ever was.
Yeah, I know.
Take him down!
Stop shouting, Felix. Jeez, peace Louise. And this guy.
I'm waiting for this!
Alright. Alright, well, there's a crashed ship here, so maybe that's how some people got here. Their ship crashed, and then they can't leave. Oh, hello, Michael! Welcome to the chat room, and Gentugo! How are you guys doing today? It's Friday! Got any special plans for the weekend? Alright, thank you, Michael. I will check it out. I haven't checked my email before I started streaming. Yeah, I guess I should announce I am doing another Halloween giveaway. My final giveaway before Halloween. It's open to US residents only, though. Unfortunately, sorry to the international viewers, because this one's going to include some candy and goodies that I can't ship overseas. But there's a little message about it on my community tab on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel main page, and I tweeted about it on Twitter. For those of you that follow me over there, it'll be similar to the giveaways I've done before. If you want to enter, then just leave a comment on this or any YouTube video. Or you can DM me directly on Patreon, Twitter, or if you know my email, you can send me an email. But the more comments that you leave, the more videos you comment on, the more chances you have to win. And I will pick a winner on Halloween. I'm probably going to do a Halloween live stream, so if you show up during the live stream, you'll get to find out if you win or not. I was doing a bunch of Halloween giveaways earlier in the month and at the end of September, and those were open to international viewers because they were just paper things, cards and stickers and things like that that I could ship. They weren't food or candy. A lot of countries have all kinds of import restrictions. There's little sparkles floating above the grass right there. Do you see that? Not all of the grass has that. I'm kind of curious if that means anything. If I walk into it, is it a radius effect of any kind? When you see green sparkles in Fallout, it means you're getting radiation. Alright, what's over here? Oh, looks like marauders saying don't come this way. It's a warning. Alright, we came through. We shot the marauders there. Come through here. Well, I don't think I need to go that way. I'll take the elevator. Are you feeling any better, Gentugo? Ooh. This sprat is gnawing on this dead marauder. Did they fall off the elevator? It's an awful big elevator. What were they elevating? There are supposedly some escaped test subjects running loose around here somewhere on Gorgon. I haven't run into any yet, so I don't know exactly what that means. There's a workbench. Let's go ahead and repair this. Oh. Awful lot of stuff to loot here. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I like looting. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a cash register. Okay. Somebody also mentioned that there would be mantisaurs out here. Mantisaurs and marauders. I'm a bit disappointed. Because, you know, that's in the main game. Get plenty of mantisaurs and marauders in the main game.
Always wanted to go strolling through a ghost town.
This place is steeped in desolation and despair. The natural habitat of marauders.
Yeah, and here's Felix shouting. I always wanted to walk around where there's a bunch of marauders and yell real loud so they could aim right for my head. Honestly, Felix. Let's see if we can see any marauders around here. Oh, there's a dead one. Because this looks like just the kind of place that would be a great marauder base. And you could post sentries on top of the buildings and stuff. Anyone who came in, you could shoot them like fish in a barrel. Point of interest discovered: economy flats. All right, are these the worker apartments? Can't get into them. We'll go up and explore the second floor in a minute. Another dead one. Why is everybody dead here? What killed them? Did they kill each other? Yeah, exactly. Michael's saying, would have been fun to see enemies exclusive to this DLC. Well, we may yet still see some. We still haven't run into whatever the escaped test subjects are. And it was also mentioned yesterday when we were at the Sprat Shack. People were talking about how scavengers who would go out into the ruins would come back crazy. You know, they'd have wild eyes and be angry and stuff. So, you know, we may still run into those kind of folks too. The Marauders here seem to have slightly different color paint on their armor and whatnot as well. So, you know, we'll probably get a little bit of something. Like when we played in Murder on Eridanos, there were those slug creatures that were, I think the slugs were unique to Eridanos. And the crazy Rizzo's workers were unique to Eridanos, but they weren't exactly the most unique enemies. I mean, you know, they were just people in Rizzo's uniforms, but, you know, it was a unique idea. But yeah, we'll probably get something like that here. All of these DLCs seem to mostly be working off of existing assets, not adding new assets to the game. Worst neon sign there. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're here for this. Jerome's Journal. Day 0. Ship just left. Law bless it for getting Lenora off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket, but Etheridge is a dumbass, so what does he know? I'd do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. Elle, my heart, I will find my way home to you. Some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Used a little Adrena time today. Not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of there. Going to search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. The mine's not safe, Law, damn it. Shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. I think we were exposed to something in the air, maybe. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like salt tuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight. Make them safe so we can spread out a little more. I went by Elle's in my old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed the flask she gave me on the day we signed our marriage contract, just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it, even if she doesn't find... Well, that's if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. Carlson's been short with everybody today. Carlson, most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way. But for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Ambushed by marauders in the night. Had to use Adrena time again to keep awake. Sorry, Elle. I didn't have much choice. Even with the Adrena time, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time. Maybe best not to think about next time. Day 15. Starting to think we're spaced, but can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Lenora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Low on Adrena time. Gonna go look for more. Elle. Just gotta get back to Elle. Etheridge stole my mock apple, that void-forsaken sprat sack. Want to unzip his arms off and beat him with them. I could do it. He sleeps so weak, so stupid Etheridge. He's kind of starting to descend here. You can see where he's starting to make spelling mistakes and errors, and he's not thinking real clearly. Day 42. Where in the system is Spacer's Choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised to send us? Did they forget we're here? Makes a man wonder. All my loyalty for what? Only loyal to Lenora now. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose. I know it. On purpose. They left us here to die. They left us here to die. If Etheridge steals what's mine again, I'll end him. Day nothing. L. Day question mark. How long does it take to send help? How long? How long? Come back and face us, you cowards. Spacers, cowards. I feel sick. BC trying to picture L's face, and I can't anymore. Forgive me, L. Etheridge dead. Deserved it. Oh, man. Yeah, this dude held on for as long as he possibly could. But nobody came back for him. Sounds about right. I mean, they talk about that in the main game, too. There was a Rizzo's facility, I think it was Rizzo's, that we went to, and it was talking about abandoning everyone on Monarch. They just closed up a project and left people there. It's terrible how these corporations treat their workers. Beep, beep, beep. Is this a terminal that works? No, can't interact with it. Patchwork mining gear. It's another one of those force fields. We can go that way. Well, let's continue looking around here. We haven't finished exploring. Oh, Gorgon ruins. Okay. Oh shoot, here we go. Finally ran into some marauders.
Right, here we go. Got them!
I guess my dudes are handling it. Ooh.
Let him have it.
Man, he hit me hard.
Everyone on.
Oh, Felix got him. Good job, Felix. What the heck was that guy shooting us with? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Flawed exosuit. This exosuit contains pieces from at least 3 other pieces of Hephaestus armor plus a hood. Ooh. Oh, jeez. We blew some pieces over here. My goodness. Alright, let's sell the junk. Alright, I've been picking up a whole bunch of stuff here. What have I got? Automag Pistol Ultra. It's only level 24. I've got one that's a level 99. Don't need it. Stun Baton Hyper. Don't need it. It says Plasma Carbine Ultra. Don't need it. Vortex Mace Ultra. Nope. Sawed-off Shotgun. Nope. Officer Spine Titanium. Okay, I think I don't know if I have one of those. It's pretty nice. I mean, I won't ever use it, but it's nice. I'm gonna scrap that. And what else have we got here? Yeah, this is definitely different. At least it's different colors than the stuff in the main game. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it looks the same, huh? More or less. Okay, no, a little different. Okay. Alright. Remodeled low pressure suit. Yeah, alright. Oh, let's put that back on. Okay. Let's sell our junk again. There we go. What is this? I don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. Anything I need here? Speedy Mate Barrel increases rate of fire. No, don't need it. Don't need it. Alright. What's in here? Besides sprats. Ooh. Big fat safe. Oh. Lots of Adrena time here. I don't think I have Adrena time. No, I just have regular Adreno equipped. The Adrena time. So Adreno heals 25% health over 2 seconds. Adrena time increases movement speed, increases weapon attack speed, but Adrena time crash, all attributes -1, walk speed -10. Adrena crash stacks up to 3 times, lasts 15 seconds. Yeah, that's bad. That is real bad. that's not worth using. Alright, so we came around here, we looked in there. Alright, let's go look on the second and third floors of this apartment building. Or fourth floor? There are 4 floors? Alright, let's go check this out. The quest that we're doing is love is the plan is death. We're searching for Jerome's flask. Leonora did eventually come back to Gorgon to find Jerome, but it's been so long she doesn't think that Jerome would be alive. But she at least wants his flask to remember him by, and so that's what we're out here searching for. Letters from Edgewater, 1 of 3. Dear Cousin Dan, Reed Thompson started doling out Adrenatime to a select few of us, and guess who got his hands on the first batch? Isn't that the drug you're working on? I had my dosage this morning and worked straight through lunch. The guy who cleans Saltuna across from me is pulling his second shift, and now he's due for a 2-bit raise. You should see what he can do with a scaling knife. Don't forget to write back. Maybe get me the Moon Man's autograph when you've got a minute to spare. Letters from Edgewater, 2 of 3. Dear Cousin Dan, Adrenatime really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? We got through the first batch fast, but lo and behold, Reed gave us more in recognition of our exemplary work ethic and unwavering brand loyalty. How about that? Still no letter from you. I've been feeling a tad queasy lately, but I'm sure a little Adrenatime is just what I need to shake it off. Write me back. How are the sunsets on Gorgon? Do you get sunsets? Of course, we've been to Edgewater. Reed Thompson, whatever his name is no longer working there. Adelaide is in charge. Letters from Edgewater, 3 of 3. Cousin Dan, Reed stopped giving out the stuff, law damn it. If I can't get Adrenatime from him, that makes you my only source. Don't you fucking string me along. Can't work, can't sleep, can't even think straight. Give it over. Send me everything you've got now, please. Also, are they hiring? Yeah, that Adrenatime stuff sounds really bad. Alright, that looks like a hip flask. Jerome's flask. The engraving reads, Jerome, cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Leonora. It smells of decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Oh, I love the smell of whiskey and cigarettes and cheap cologne. I do. Oh, I bet it smells good. Alright. Alright, I guess that's it. we're done with that quest. We gotta return it back to the lady at the Sprat Shack, huh? Yeah, return the flask to Leonora. She'll be grateful if you return her husband's flask. She's back at the Sprat Shack on the 2nd floor. Alright. Well, let's continue poking around here before we leave, and then we'll take it to Leonora. I don't know if there's anything else to find here. Oh, maybe? Champion toss ball stick. Alright, well, we already have some of those. I think Felix is using one. Yes, he's using the special signed toss ball stick, autographed by Bertie Holcomb from the Eridanos DLC. Alright. And we have a recording device here. Let's listen.
This is my 2nd month on Adrenatime. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Oh, she's getting a little paranoid. I'm just looking around. Alright, I think that's all we can do here. Let's go check out that building there. Oh, a couple more dead marauders. And more Adrenatime. Whole heck of a lot of Adrenatime. Point of interest discovered. Transmission Tower Alpha. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's see what's in Transmission Tower Alpha. Whole lot of water. I'm surprised the electronics are still working. Ooh. Here we go. There's a terminal here. Yeah, yeah, we'll use that in a minute. Let me finish looking around. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Logs. Quitting time. We've been through a lot together, old friend, but they just blared the evacuation order. Guess that's the end of Gorgon. For the record, you're my favorite comms tower in the whole system. I'll never forget you. Love, Technician number 13, junior grade. Well, shit. Fancy seeing me here. The last escape shuttle left a few of us in the dust. Never seen anyone lift off in such a hurry. We scattered like roaches. It's every man and woman for themselves now. You're still up and running, I see. Looks like the only one employee left with their tracker flipped on. What a rube. Signing off for good this time. You take care of yourself, comms tower. Don't forget to stand up straight like I taught you. Best. Technician number 13, junior grade. Aww. Only one employee left with their tracker flipped on. I wonder what's significant about that. Huh, okay. I wonder if we're gonna have to come here and track anyone at some point. There's so much stuff that's intriguing here, but I hate to think that it's for nothing, like just for set dressing, you know? Like there's gotta be a reason for some of this stuff to be here. Let's take a look at the map. And where are we at? Alright, so if we continue going this direction, we get out here. Alright, let's look at our journal. How far are we from picking up? Yeah, we're still a ways out from all this other stuff. We can go back this way and grab that. But let's go ahead and go back to the Sprat Shack and give the lady her husband's hip flask. And it's a loading screen, so that means it's time to read a trivia question or a mini mystery riddle. The trivia questions are courtesy of Ridley's Games Room Movie Buff Quiz.
Hopefully, following in Lucky's footsteps doesn't result in us sharing his fate.
Who knew what darkness lurked in the heart of Gorgon? Captain Hawthorne and her crew? We're about to find out.
Felix has all these little narrations that he does in the game. Okay, so I was going to say, the Ridley's Game Quiz, not a sponsor, just a box of quiz questions I picked up in a thrift store. What is the name of Jodie Foster's character in Taxi Driver? Wow, that's going a ways back. Does anybody know? We'll transition to the Sprat Shack. Michael says all questions are welcome. Well, there you go. What is the name of Jodie Foster's character in Taxi Driver? I think she was very young when she did that movie, if it's the same movie I'm thinking of. Let's see how many trivia questions we have left. There's only a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more cards after this one, and then we are done with the trivia questions box. Alright, I think that Leonora was upstairs. In here? No, next floor up. She's right there. Portable phonograph. Why in the world? Oh, I have the wrong quest activated. Right? Yeah, alright, we want this one. There we go. There she is.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
I found your husband's flask.
That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this, just in case I needed to go out into the ruins myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
Found his journal. He went mad after the evacuation and became a marauder. Oh, did he? There's no way of knowing what became of Jerome. I found Jerome. Looks like he died peacefully. I didn't see your husband. It's always possible he made it out. I don't think he became a marauder, did he? I didn't see your husband. I'll just say that.
Take it from me, stranger. Hope is wasted on Gorgon. His place chews up hope and spits it out wrong. Thank you for the flask. Jerome and I were supposed to live and die together, but sometimes fate has other plans. Time for me to get off this rock. Memories hang around here like a bad smell, and I could use some fresh air.
Alright, this is what he wanted. Go and live your life.
Those were some real nice words, boss. I just hope she'll be alright.
It may seem kinder to not burden people with the complete truth, Captain, but I do not believe that is truly the case.
What? So you're telling me I should have told her that he became a marauder? But I didn't have proof that he became a marauder. I mean, it just sounded like he went crazy. It doesn't sound like he started marauding.
Thanks again, stranger. I don't plan on sticking around. Whatever you have to say, you best get it off your chest now.
Okay, bye. Don't reprimand me for lying, because I didn't actually lie. I didn't think that it sounded like he had turned into a marauder, and I wasn't going to say that. Just because the game offered it as a conversation option, the game didn't make it clear he'd become a marauder. I mean, based on the journals that we read, it just sounded like he went insane. And I would have shown her the journals if I had that conversation option. Like, here, would you like to read his journals? But it didn't offer me that, so screw you, game. It really annoys me when a game is supposed to be like this, you know, deep, complex sort of role-playing thing with lots of story and dialogue options, but then they don't match up, you know? That's kind of a bummer. Alright, Lex.
Sorry about Freddy and Trixie. When they're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over the bed sheets at night.
Oh, dang, they're a couple?
They like to blow off steam during work hours, but as soon as they clock out, they turn into a pair of kittens.
Okay.
So, what'll it be?
Ew. Kittens. Okay, well, what do you got to trade?
Don't forget to close your tab when you're done.
Okay. I'll sell her my junk. Does she have anything else interesting to buy? Cat's Eye Pressure Helm. Sneak attack damage 25%, hack +5. That's pretty cool. Don't know if I need it. Oh, Medal of Honor is not an actual Medal of Honor. It's a weapon. It's got a sure and straight barrel. Reduces ranged weapon spread and sway. Got a magnum, increases its magazine size, and exactosight. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I don't think I need the impact hammer. Alright, cool. I think we can go up to Lucky's old room and he's got a workbench in there. This way. There we go. Just looking at what I got here. I don't think I need that. Oh man, I got a lot of armor parts. Okay. I don't need any more armor parts for a while, I think. No, I don't want to break it down. I want to sell it. All right. I guess our work here is done, at least for now. We'll head back up to the surface. Michael's guess is Anne. Nope, her name is not Anne. I mean, unless you've seen the movie and are familiar with it and know exactly what her name is, we could be here all day guessing. So I'll give you the multiple choice. Her name was either A, Iris, B, Lily, C, Emma, or D, Rose. And I also have some science questions for Gen Hugo. Gen Hugo said he was interested in science questions. So, how about this one? Dry ice is a frozen form of which gas? These are science quiz questions that I found on the internet. Science and Nature is the Science and Nature pub questions is what these are. Gen Hugo is guessing Emma. No. Nope, not hydrogen, not nitrogen, at least according to this website. Alright, so next. We can work our way out here. Or we can do this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to fast travel here and go across this bridge and see if I can get into this building. I'm curious what's over there. Why the heck not? Alright, we have 2 quiz questions on the table. What is the name of Jodie Foster's character in Taxi Driver? It's either Iris, Lily, or Rose. And we have a science question. Dry ice is a frozen form of which gas?
Easy does it.
Alright, I think we want to go... this way. Oh, did we search over here? When we were out here before? I don't think we did. We came in up there. Can I get up there? No. Ah. I'm curious if I can get up here. Nope. Probably drop down from up there, maybe? Let's try that. Oh. I see a couple of enemies. Ooh. There's a dead guy. Nothing in the bin. Are those his fingers chopped off or something? Yeah, okay. Ooh, broke a leg. Crunch. Anything good in there? Nothing in there. Nothing up here. Alright. This is where we shot the marauders before. The body's still here that they were looking at, but they're gone. Alright. Ooh, what's over here? Oh. Optional dealer's stash key card. Dealer's stash. Where do we get the dealer's stash key card? Security Blade Ultra. Some Adrenatime. Frida. Oh, this corpse had a name. Dang. I wonder if that's part of a side quest we'll get sent on at some point.
Spacer's Choice wouldn't abandon such an expansive and expensive operation without good reason. Or in their case, a really bad one.
Yeah.
I figured Spacer's Choice had a little outpost here. But no, they got the whole asteroid to themselves. How do you just buy a whole asteroid?
With a whole lot of bits. Felix. A whole lot of bits. I'm looking to see if there's any people out here. Yep, there's at least one Marauder Berserker. Over the body of a friend, maybe? But if there's one, there's probably more, and if I shoot it, they'll all come out. Let's see what we can find over here. Oh. There's a little path that goes up there. Let's see what's over here. Force field. A couple of tents. Oh. I guess they don't see us over here looting their stuff. Alright, so there's a Marauder Berserker. Marauder Cracked Shot, Marauder Berserker. Alright, there's at least 3 of them. And he's conveniently standing next to a barrel.
You have a good bro!
Well done. We're still alive.
Yeah, doing alright, actually. Good job, you guys.
You're an artist, Captain.
Past travel location discovered. HIA facility exterior. What's HIA? Oh, here we go. Human inquiry and auditing. Ah, okay. That's what HIA stands for. Ah, okay. We can go through here maybe and activate the elevator? Alright, Gentugo guessed Iris, yes! The name of Jodie Foster's character in Taxi Driver is Iris. I haven't saved in a while. I'm gonna do a hard save real quick here. There we go. No, the answer is not nitrogen. At least not according to the website where I'm getting this nature question, Science and Nature. Dry ice is a frozen form of carbon dioxide according to this website. Let me do a little Google of dry ice. Yes, dry ice is a solid form of carbon dioxide. It is used for temporary refrigeration as CO2 does not have a liquid state at normal atmospheric temperatures. Oh, normal atmospheric pressure. Sorry. Does not have a liquid state at normal atmospheric pressure. And sublimates directly from the solid state to the gas state. Carbon dioxide. Alright, let's try another science and nature question. Where are the human tricep muscles found? How about that one? Michael and Gentugo do not have the science perks. No, you don't have the science perks. Alright, but now we're inside this force field. that we couldn't get through before. Maybe we can find a terminal to shut it off. And here's the body whose head was cut off by the force field. I thought all these people were left here like months or years ago or something. I mean, maybe they didn't all die right away, but you'd think that the bodies would have been buried at this point, or I guess maybe if they haven't been buried, they would be really badly disintegrated. Alright, let's see if we can turn this off. There we go. Now we can go through here. We can go back and forth through this one. And we can get back to our ship. Oh, I'm moving very slowly. Am I over encumbered? Oh, I am. Okay. I did not realize I was over encumbered. What junk do we have? Is there any junk that I want to keep? Possibly the music box. Alright, dude. Somehow you're still alive despite all the marauders.
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Look, I've been standing near that alarm too long. Hey again, stranger.
Hey, Khalil.
What can I get you?
Tell me more about Charles from accounting.
Yeah?
Where'd you say he was?
The marauder camp way out to the east. That's what I heard, at least.
Okay.
And I sure hope you're asking so you can keep a safe distance away.
Sure.
Yeah?
Why is he called Charles from accounting? I assume because he was Charles from accounting before he went crazy.
His name is Charles and he used to work in accounting?
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Yeah?
On second thought, ignore me.
Can do.
Okay.
All sorts of salvage and weapons. And plenty of.
Alright. Let me sell you my junk. Oh boy. Alright, let me go back to my ship and see what I've got on board my ship. Do a little inventory management here. You know, I got lots of room on my ship, I mean, I got enough room to be carting around cattle, so you'd think I'd be able to take several of the people who are stuck here and relocate them somewhere else. I mean, I'd be happy to. I wish that was an option, where I could rent out my ship and transport people different places. That would actually be a fun quest. Get people to pay me and then fly them to Byzantium or Edgewater or wherever. Alright, but we have another movie trivia question. Which actor plays Norman Bates in Psycho? And we still have a science and nature question on the table. Where are the human tricep muscles located? Good Lord, I have 11 of these. Don't think I need that many. Alright, what all have I got here? I've been picking up a whole bunch of weapons. Medal of Honor. I guess I could try that one out. And I haven't tried out Overheat, but I'm probably not gonna try out Overheat. I'm guessing that it's gonna set me on fire if I try to use it. At some point I should go through all the junk I've got stored in here and sell some of it. Sell most of it, actually. I'm gonna store Overheat in here. And I'm gonna put a lot of these things in my junk. That's a lot of junk. Oh, right, and I want to store that helmet. Okay. Don't think I have too much other stuff. Alright. Let's go sell all of our crap. And I'll check in with the chat room. The triceps muscles are not located in the stomach. No. What actor plays Norman Bates in Psycho? I will give you a multiple choice. A. Henry Fonda, B. Anthony Perkins, C. Richard Burton, or D. Peter O'Toole. I've actually seen the Psycho house in real life. When I was a kid, we took a tour of Universal Studios, and they had the set of the Psycho house. And we saw it on the tour. It's not a real house. It's not a house that was, you know, somewhere and then they filmed the movie at a real house. It was a set.
Hey again, stranger.
Hey there, Khalil.
What can I get you? All sorts of salvage and weapons. And plenty of.
Oh yeah, well I'm about to give you even more. Oh, I forgot to drop off the music box. I wanted to keep that. Alright. Buy back, yeah. I sold him some Whisper Quiet muzzlers that I don't think I have. So I'm gonna buy them back. Alright, thank you, my dude. Michael's guessing B, Anthony Perkins. Yes. Norman Bates was played by Anthony Perkins in the original Psycho movie. Let's ask another movie trivia question. In which range of mountains is horror movie The Shining set? What mountain range is the setting for the movie The Shining? I'll ask the question first, see if anyone knows it, and if not, then I will give the multiple choice options. And if we still don't get an answer, then I will give the answer. That's how I do it. Alright, I want to put the music box on my table here. There it is. Very nice. Alright.
Remember that you are not...
I'm not insured, she says. That's funny. And we still have a science question on the table. Where are the human tricep muscles located? If you've ever done any weightlifting, you should be familiar with the tricep. There are a lot of workouts that specifically target the triceps. All right. Inventory is pretty manageable now. We have this Medal of Honor rifle. Let's try it out. I suppose I should tinker it up a bit so it does even more damage. Could have done that on my ship, didn't think of it. It already has some mods on it. So, don't need to modify it. But let's see what we can do with it. Medal of Honor. I mean, that's a decent amount of damage, you know? I ain't complaining. I mean, this does a lot more damage, but this has got a really decent magazine size, and if the spread and sway are reduced, I mean, that's good. That's good. I'm alright. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah. It's decent. Okay. Let's try this out for a while. Alright, we were going up there to get the portable phonograph. There are 4 recordings. Man, every time we go past this place, there's more marauders there. I wonder if that means the marauders are going to be respawned up there too. Gosh darn it. Anyway, there's 4 recordings that this guy left hidden around the research facility. And we gotta collect them all. Gotta catch them all. They did respawn. Jesus fucking A. Alright. They move fast. Is that because of the Adrena time? Whoa, shit. You dumbass, you just blew yourself up.
That's the last of him.
Wow, did you see those? They were moving fast. Yeah, see, they've got Adrena time in their inventories. Oh, dang. They're using Adrena time and moving super speedy. Oh, that's cool. That makes them that much more difficult to deal with. Wow. Okay, okay. Oh, dang, and all this respawned too? I don't know which ones are the ones that we killed before and which ones we just killed recently.
Quietly now.
Alright, so these bastards, you gotta kill them quick. Tactical time dilation is definitely helpful. And they will do a lot of damage very, very fast. Oh man, that's crazy. I love it though, that's cool. It'll be a challenge. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Alright, this rifle didn't do half bad. Alright, let's go in here. Oh. Requires HIA passkey to unlock. Really? Well, where the hell do we get the HIA passkey? You mean we're gonna have to go somewhere else and then come back here again and shoot all these fools again? Oh, dang. And none of them seem to have the passkey. What's this place? Let's check this out. Oh, maybe we can get in through the back door. Ah. Oh, is this gonna be full of marauders? I bet it is. What is this place? You know, so much of this place, I was gonna say it all feels so empty and abandoned, but like that's what it's supposed to feel like. It's an abandoned research facility. Point of interest discovered, Birdie's research site. Do we know who Birdie is? Sounds familiar. I think that he mentioned her. The guy that we're supposed to be finding all these recordings for. Roscoe Clanton, a former Byzantium journalist, stranded on Gorgon when the project was shuttered. And now Spacer's Choice won't let him leave until his employment contract is fulfilled. Yeah, okay. Retrieve the phonograph in Birdie's apartment. Yeah, so he definitely mentioned Birdie before. I don't think this is her apartment, though, is it? Here we go. What's this? Virgil Sharp's datapad. Birdie. Law damn it, Birdie. What'd I tell you about pestering Maurice? He's not interested. If you scare him off the project, you're gone. I don't care if you're my kid sister. We need his research. We don't need you. Got it? Good. I took a look at the preliminary schedule you sent over. You got all the tasks tracked, but the timing is off. For one thing, you have me finishing the metal casings fabrication after the package is supposed to be complete. Find me at my workstation in the mines near OCI when you get off shift. I'll go over the rest of my criticisms in person. By the marvelous mustache of Excelsior, Gil. Who the heck is Excelsior? I'd like to see his marvelous mustache. How long do we have to keep saying that? It's ridiculous. Oh. Okay. Ooh, this one is stuck in this stack of papers here. Ooh, what is this? Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator, Invasion of Man-Eating Sprats. What? Auntie Cleo presents Exciting Adventures of Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator, and the Invasion of Man-Eating Sprats. With the word "and" written along the spine. Hey, Celtic Granny, welcome to the chat room. How are you doing? The Exhilarating Adventures of Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator, and the Invasion of the Flesh-Eating Sprats, issue number 3 of 4. A comic from the cult classic Ace Exterminator series, tragically cancelled after its brief 4-issue run. Scribbled in felt tip on the comic spine is the word "and." Yeah, I saw that. After pacifying the canid threat, rejuvenated hero Archibald Excelsior is deployed to the subterranean metropolis of Hephaestus to quell the rise of supervillainous a cappella band, the Sprat Pack, when a new foe arrives to stop him, Buff Hardman. That's great. Buff Hardman, acquisitions agent of Super Dark Reclamation, will stop at nothing to acquire Hephaestus Mining's productive corporate enclave for his shadowy shipping concern. When Excelsior interferes with Hardman's plans to mind control the Sprat Pack, Hardman turns his dastardly mind control ray on Excelsior. Will our mustachioed hero free his mind from Hardman's power? With his newly healed heart intact. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess we're going to find 4 of these all together, and they're going to have words written on them, and those words are going to do something for us. Maybe there's a comic book at each location associated with Birdie. Interesting. Maybe all 4 of them will be a code that will get us into some special place or something. Hang on a second. Oh, Virgil Sharp. Okay. Ooh, there's a glowing red line leading to that door. Fast travel location discovered. HIA facility rear exterior. Ah, alright. We can fast travel here. That's interesting. I want to see what I have equipped in my consumable slots. What is this one? Alright, I think the focus it all already has critical damage, headshot, weak spot damage, yeah. Health regeneration. Mind attributes. Yeah, we'll put the Borston beans back in here. What the heck? Alright. Oh, it's sealed. Ah, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I can't even get in through the back door. Aw, dang it. And I didn't find any kind of card to get us in the front door. Oh, bummer. Oh. There's a little Adrena time that I missed. Oh, jeez. Peace Louise. I was so excited I thought, oh man, we got a back entrance here, but we don't. Ah. Well, why in the world would this be a fast travel point? That's weird. Okay. Well, I guess we can go no further then. At least not in this general direction. The granny is cold but good. Yeah, it is a little bit chilly today, isn't it? We've got one trivia question on the table. In which mountain range is the horror movie The Shining set? Those of you who live in the US know there's a very limited number of mountain ranges in this country. So, where is The Shining supposed to be set in one of them? Well, I guess we can't get much further with this one for Roscoe unless we go to a different location. We're here, but we can't get into that building. I thought it said that we unlocked a fast travel spot. Yeah, okay, rear exterior. And this is the front of, okay. We can't get in there. We gotta find some kind of key card to let us into the HIA facility. But to find the others, we gotta go out here and out here. So I reckon we should just go back to doing the main quest. That's gonna take us out here, which is also the location of one of these. Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll do the main quest. Let's just walk over there. I'm not going to fast travel. I'm going to walk this way. See what we find. Let's explore Gorgon. I wonder if there's going to be more marauders spawned out there. We've already had to kill 2 groups of marauders. Every time we go past this area, more of them spawn. And they're going really fast. The marauders in this DLC are apparently using the drug Adrena time, and it makes them move really, really fast. So it's very helpful to have the tactical time dilation. I suppose I could use the drug as well, but it has horrible side effects, so I'm not going to use it. Let's see if we can see what's in there. I think there's a bunch of marauders living back there because there's these marauder signs here. We're not going to go that way quite yet. Now let's see if any marauders respawned in here. We've already explored this area earlier in the live stream. Killed a couple of marauders here. Oh shoot. Yeah, now there's marauders in here. Let's go this way.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Oh, shoot.
Never anger a man of the cloth. Everyone all right?
Yep, I guess so. We are gonna have so much Adrena time. Oh my gosh. Let's visit the workbench. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Well, I guess if we want to get over here, we're going to have to come through Raider Alley here. Marauder Alley. Make our way through Marauder Meadows. Because I don't know, we might be able to come through here and take an elevator down, or come around through here and come over here, but alright, let's just go. Let's go through. And see what happens if we go this way. Hey Herman, welcome to the chat room. Let me pop over to my inventory for a second and check in. We're not doing a lot of loading screens, so I don't want to miss anything. Appalachia! No, The Shining is not set in Appalachia. In the Appalachian Mountains. John Chico's asking, what was the question? In which range of mountains is the horror movie The Shining set? And also, we had the science question, where are the human triceps located? John Chico, yes! I believe it is the Rockies, Rocky Mountains. The Appalachian Mountains are on the east side of the country. Close to where I live, actually. Parts of them. They extend quite a ways. And the Rocky Mountains are on the west side of the United States. I believe the Catskills are a part of the Appalachian Mountains, but up north, they're in New York State, right? Oh, good! Yay! Celtic Granny says my laptop is working like nothing ever happened. That's excellent. For those who missed it, Celtic Granny had said yesterday that she had spilled some, I think it was coffee, on your laptop. I'm glad it was not damaged. Gentigo says triceps are in the chest. Nope. Arms, you got it. There you go. The triceps are the opposite muscle from the biceps. So if you've ever done any weightlifting, you know that you need to work out all muscle groups, not just one or another. You got to make sure everything's balanced. And you've got your biceps on the front of your upper arm, and the triceps are around on the back. Different sets of exercises for the different muscle groups. Oh, it happened Wednesday morning, Celtic Granny says. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it was not broken. Nothing was damaged. Alright, well, but I think I am going to wrap it up for today. I have been streaming for a couple of hours now. Well, I don't know. I guess I could go a little bit longer. Yeah, don't waste coffee. Here. We only have 3 more movie trivia questions left, and then we'll be done with the box of questions. So let me ask them. Who plays the role of Commodus in Gladiator? If you guys remember the Gladiator movie. I don't remember much about it. I know I saw it. But I don't remember much about it. Oh, Michael says, I managed a full stream. And here I am. I'm about to push on for another few minutes. I'm curious what we're going to find here. Let me do a save. It is 6 p.m. here. I'm just starting to lose steam. But I'm curious what is up ahead. So let's go check it out. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix is the answer. Genchugo says, yeah, I don't think it's spelled like that, but you got the idea. Nope, not Owen Wilson. Was Owen Wilson in Gladiator? I don't remember. What Scottish historical figure does Mel Gibson play in Braveheart? Here's a question for you. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Oh, dang. What the heck happened?
That's the last of him.
All right. What happened there? Was somebody hitting me with like some kind of acid weapons or something? Like I thought I was behind a rock and then all of a sudden I was getting acid damage. I'll have to go back and review the playback and see what happened. See if I can tell what happened. Oh, these two. This pile of ash kind of died on top of him, but it doesn't look... That's a little glitchy there, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Frost Sore Soldier. Oh, dang. Okay. We have found a new variant of creature in this DLC. It's not a mantisaur. I mean, it looks like a mantisaur, but they've recolored it. It's a frost sore. Alright, alright. So maybe it will be helpful to have fire weapons to fight the frost sores. Plasma or flamethrowers. I suppose we could have crept through the bushes and just gone around these folks instead of killing them. Is there a way to get into the facility? It doesn't look like it has doors that open. It's just decorative. And there's the mansion. I couldn't get into the panic room. The panic room had an elevator that went down. Maybe this little building bit on the side here is where the panic room elevator goes down to. Maybe we'll be able to get there at some point in the game, but I couldn't figure out how to do it right now. It's got walkways. Wonder if there's some way up there. Maybe not. It might just be decorative. Oh, I hear screams. The screams of creatures. Shiver Pillar. Alright, here's another new creature from the DLC. I guess it's kind of like the slugs or the manta pillars in the main game, or the slugs in the Eridanos DLC. But it's white. Oh shoot. There's a bunch of them right there. Frost Sore Soldier. They're very pretty. Frost Sore Soldier. And a Shiver Pillar. Alright. Do we dare confront them?
Take him down!
Oh.
That's the last of him!
You guys are done already? Okay. Well, dang. That's weird. I was hitting R1 and it wasn't doing tactical time dilation there. That's why I was hesitating and not shooting, because I was hitting R1 and nothing was happening. Very strange. Glacial Manta Carapace? Glacial Manta Plasma Gland.
Marauders. Just about every corner of Halcyon's infested with them.
There's something different about these mantisaurs. Never seen their like before.
Nope. You are correct. These are new to the DLC, Vicar Max. Oh, what's this? Oh, the big mining equipment. Look at that. It was getting at this ore here? Oh. What is this stuff? Is it gold? Oh boy. Is this the mine they were talking about? They were saying, oh, it might be. Yeah, there's supposedly a mine east of town here. Due east of the Sprat Shack. That has some sinister goings on. Point of interest discovered, abandoned mines. But no fast travel point, huh? Yeah, okay, thanks a lot, game. The little sprats are gold colored in here.
This is like that scene from Terror on Monarch, where Spencer Woolrich gets buried alive.
Did the temperature just drop, or is it my imagination?
Okay. It's colder in here. The place is full of shiver pillars and whatnot. Is that a elevator? Oh boy. Okay. Well, there's not a fast travel point here, so I don't know if we want to go in too far. Let's see if we can unlock a fast travel spot over here. At whatever this facility is. Oh, Gentugo's guessing William Wallace. You are correct. The Scottish historical figure depicted by Mel Gibson in Braveheart is William Wallace. You got it. Gentugo says, I worked with a guy in Boston with that name. People at the airport called him Braveheart. Is Boston a safe city? No. Yeah, right. Depends on what part you go to, Gentugo's saying. Yeah. Yeah, like anywhere, though. I mean, Los Angeles is that way. Chicago is that way. But in general, big cities are not very safe, I would say. Heck, even medium cities and some small towns can be really dangerous too, depending on where you go. Oh, Gentugo lived north of Boston in Malden. That's in Fallout 4 too. Is there a medical center there? In real life? Are we gonna have to fight marauders here too? I'm trying to get to some fast travel point. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks like marauders. Okay. Let's try going this way. Oh, look at this place. Office of Creative Incubation. There's knocked over topiary trees. And a downed robot. I don't see any raiders. Oh, marauders, sorry. Here. Maybe they're over here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There's like a bunch of veins that looks like gold. Metal in the rocks. And massive mining equipment just sitting there. Alright, but we're at the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's see what's over here. There's a recording device. Alright, what's that got to tell us?
Close call. I thought I knew the OCI backwards and forwards. The Marauders got a way of finding every nook and cranny on this rock. OCI. Fancy joint. Smells like Wentworth's and leather. A real slice of Byzantium. You don't set that up unless you're planning something big. Adrena time? Sure. But something tells me there's more to the story. Got a hunch to follow up on near the old mines. I'm leaving this here, in case I gotta come back.
Alright, well we were just over at the old mines, I think. And there's a pressurized injection suit. What is that? Exactly. 42 armor. Light status effect duration plus 10%, movement speed plus 10%, melee weapon attack speed plus 10%, all attributes -1. Ooh. Pressurized injection suit uses a series of pressurized mechanical syringes to feed precise dosages of liquid compounds directly into the test subject's bloodstream at multiple points throughout the body. It's all very scientific. Okay. I mean, it looks kind of cool, I guess, but I'm not going to use it. I mean, it improves my movement speed and melee weapon speed, but I don't use melee weapons, and I don't want to lose -1 to all attributes. That's not good. That would be -1 to all of these, which would affect everything I do, which is not good. Alright, and we found an eyeball in Lucky's room that apparently grants access to the Office of Creative Incubation. So let's go see if we can get in with this eyeball. Oh, here we go. Fast travel location discovered. OCI lower exterior. Alright, so we'll be able to fast travel back here if we leave. That's good to know. I don't think we need to leave, though. Let's go try it out.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Show the scanner the preserved eye.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
Clarence Mostly. That's an interesting name. Alright, this is the very last movie trivia question I have from the Ridley's Games Room box of movie buff quiz questions. How is actor Liam Hemsworth related to Chris Hemsworth? Oh, there used to be a medical center in Malden, but they closed it? Oh, wow. Yeah, in Malden Middle School, don't forget, right? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gentugo. About your back pain. Yeah, I can imagine it would drive you crazy. Oh, look at all the red triangles. Oh, look at that. There's so many red triangles. Oh my gosh. What are we going to find in here? Is it all going to be marauders, you think? Or is it going to be robots? I mean, we needed the eyeball to get in, so I'm guessing it's not marauders. I'm guessing it's automechanicals. Let's peek in through the windows. What do we see? Yep. Looks like they've got little sentry bot kind of things going on the ceiling and stuff. Maybe some turrets. Little robotic turrets. Oh boy.
If we've learned anything in our travels, it's that the fancier the facade, the darker the underbelly.
Yeah, you are right about that, Max. You are right about that. Somebody stabbed the robotic sentry. Yeah. Yeah, it's robots. Oh boy. I wonder if there's a terminal somewhere that we can turn them off. This is sealed. Oh, it's just bathrooms, huh? Okay. Very fancy bathrooms. But just bathrooms. Oh, that toilet is backed up. Interesting light bulb fixtures. Alright, let's see if there's a terminal over there behind that locked door. Or maybe right here? At the lobby? Door lock controls. Hey. Unlock the showcase. Alright. Messages. From L. Goodfellow to W. McKay, however you say that. After some deliberation, I've decided to update your standard procedure and protocol while you operate the front desk. Commit the following to memory. Do greet visitors and workers with a smile. Do mention Spacer's Choice brand products and services in your daily greetings. Do monitor and report extended lavatory breaks. Don't mention our surveillance and security system to arriving visitors. Don't talk about the incident. Don't let any auditors into the upper floor under any circumstances. Failure to adhere to protocol number 6 will result in a demerit on your permanent record. I don't mean to be harsh with you, Mackie. You're part of our family too. Regards, Lawrence Goodfellow, Management. Alright, so this is not the terminal we need to turn off security. Troop armor gold. Alright, let's try over here. Oh, we unlocked the door. It was red, now it's blue.
Ah, the Spacer's chosen. Lousiest team that ever did swing a tossball stick.
Spacer's Choice is unreasonably proud of their low-quality fare, aren't they?
Oh, look, there's like ginormous weapon replicas. And we can get in. Alright, let's see what this says.
Keep your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Okay. There's some toss ball sticks. Leave the competition far behind with Adrena time. Oh, there's a special toss ball blocker. Ooh, and something else there. Toss ball stick. What's this say?
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team. Adrena time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity with Adrena time.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Productive towns run on Adrena time. Enhance your output with chemical input. Is this a little scale model of their factory town? Is this supposed to be Edgewater? Or is this something on Gorgon? I don't recognize it. Let's see what's back here. Alright, let's get into the exhibit. Haha! What is this thing? Light machine gun Mach 3. Yeah, well, I already have some of these. Now what is this? Standard troop helmet gold. Okay. What's over here? Pick up perfect game. Ooh, that's a named weapon. Perfect game. Staring at the weapon long enough, you'd swear you can hear the roar of a stadium crowd cheering you on, hungry for more action. Who are you to disappoint your fans? Alright. What's Felix currently using? He's using the signed tossball stick. Yeah, this would need a lot of work to be as good as that one. But we'll take a look when we get back to our ship. There's a champion tossball stick. I think that's just a standard champion tossball stick. Alright. Salt tuna fillets. Yum, yum, yum. But we know from being in Edgewater that their salt tuna is not really salt tuna, it's sprat. I think this is Edgewater. Because that's the cannery right there. And that's the church where we found Vicar Max. Yeah. I think that is a scale model of Edgewater. That's cool. But nothing we can interact with or take with us, so... Alright. Back out to the lobby. Always shoot for success. They won't know what hit them. Huh. Chantiago says, "Brother, you are correct. And that is the last question in the movie trivia quiz. Actor Liam Hemsworth is related to Chris Hemsworth. They are brothers." Alright, I can put these quiz questions away. We've gone through all of them. Oh, you guys are discussing back pain remedies. Yep. I'm a fan of salon pause. I'd never heard of it until I had back problems and I went to a particular doctor and she recommended it. I'll put the spelling in the chat room. I've tried Icy Hot and I've tried various BioFreeze and other products over the years, but salon pause really does it for me.
This was a nice break.
Okay, thanks, Felix. Michael is asking, I have a food question. Is sweet potato pie almost a national dish? Never tasted it, would like to. I wouldn't say it's a national dish. I mean, it's definitely a regional dish. I think it's more common on the east side of the country. I grew up in California as a kid, and I had never even heard of sweet potato pie until I moved to the south. And I lived in Chicago for a time, and I don't remember anyone ever talking about sweet potato pie there either. I mean, I'm not saying people didn't make it in those regions, but not enough for it to be, like, known or sold in the stores or anything like that. Like, not something that people commonly talked about. They talk about it a lot in the South, let me tell you, and they sell them in the stores and Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that. But, yeah, I never had a sweet potato pie till I moved down here, so... I mean, the saying would be, like, as American as apple pie. For some reason, apple pie is considered sort of the national dish, but... yeah, I think folks in the South, at least the folks I know, and the pies I've seen in the stores and stuff, sweet potato seems to be more popular than apple here. Or pecan pie. That's also very popular where I am. If you can get a hold of sweet potatoes, you should be able to make one for yourself. Oh, Genchigo's saying it was big in Boston with ice cream. Really? Yeah. Like I said, I think it's an Eastern thing. I'm pretty sure I've heard of a lot of folks that would eat it in the Northeast. But, yeah, no, it never crossed my radar till I moved past the Mississippi, you know? east of the Mississippi. Never heard of it with ice cream, though. Folks I know here that eat sweet potato pie just eat sweet potato pie. They don't put anything on it. Maybe whipped cream. Yeah, codeine is highly addictive. Yeah. Any of those very addictive painkillers are very restricted here in the United States. They can be very difficult to get, even from a doctor. Ooh, pecan pie was big in Boston too. Nice. Yeah, that's another one I never had till I came
He who has time to waste is
to the
wealthy
East
indeed.
Coast. That's true. That's a good point. Genchigo saying all pie is great with ice cream. Yeah, you can't go wrong. That is true. Wow, you're making me hungry now. Alright.
I'll keep quiet.
Moving on. Trying to see if we can find a terminal somewhere. Ooh, there's some purple gas spilling out of that one. Trying to see if we can find a terminal where we can shut off the mechanical sentries. Let's see what we find down here. Well, that terminal seems to be busted. Oh, there's a skeleton in there. How are we gonna get to this skeleton? Is it even possible to get to the skeleton, or is it just there for us to look at? I don't see any items that we can pick up. Maybe at some point we'll be in another part of this place, this facility, and we'll be on the other side over there, and we'll look through and we'll say, oh yeah, I remember when we were over there. I love when video game levels do that. When you get a peek at things that you'll see later. That always tickles me. Alright, we could go up that way. Let's see what's over here. The bathrooms were over here. What else is over here? Point of interest discovered. Vending machine. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's sell our junk then. I think I already have one of these. Don't need it. I think that I am going to put this helmet on Felix. I have it checkmarked so that the helmets don't show up on their faces in the game. Oh, this is 100 though. And this is only 67. Okay, never mind. I'll leave it at the 100. Is it 100 for me or 100 for him? That's the question. Like if he puts this on, what's it gonna say? 89, okay. But we could improve it at a workbench and it might be better than this one.
You are
Alright.
Because you take Adrena time.
Don't seem to be any enemies in here. Can I pick those up? Nope. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, the towel is flapping on that robot. Can't loot it. Looks like somebody shot it in the back. Huh, okay. Oh, no, I can pick these up. I just have to get the right hitbox. There we go. Alright, well, I didn't seem to find a terminal to turn off. Oh, a tossball card. I will take it. Is that something else there too? A ring, okay. Anyway, I didn't find a terminal to turn off all these security bots upstairs. But I think we've thoroughly searched the bottom floor. What do you think? Except for this door that's sealed and we can't get into it. Alright, so we'll go up this way. Alright. I think from here I am going to save and say farewell for the night. I know I said that about 45 minutes ago that I was gonna stop streaming. But I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's Saturday, so I figured I'd go just a little bit longer today. I think this is a fun DLC, but it's not as fun so far as Murder on Eridanos. What do you guys think? I mean, it seems like it's an awful lot of looting because it's this abandoned research facility and there's a lot to loot. And that's fine. I love loot. So that's a lot of fun. You know, the idea of exploring this big complex that's been, you know, left behind. I like that. That's cool. But it doesn't make for a whole lot of excitement. I mean, you know, there's a few moments of excitement when we find something new or complete a side quest or something, but it's not, it doesn't have that heavy story that Murder on Eridanos had. Murder on Eridanos had a lot of areas to explore, a lot of interesting side quests, a whole complex story. You know, with clues, it was like everything we discovered was more clues to uncover things, and we were interrogating people and all of that. I mean, here, we are supposed to be trying to find out, the mystery of what happened on Gorgon, what were they researching, and why did they abandon it so quickly. But I don't know, so far it seems like we're not really, interrogating a lot of people or uncovering a lot of clues. We're just doing a whole heck of a lot of exploring and looting, which is fine, but I think I liked Eridanos better so far. Let me check in with the chat room. You guys are having a fun conversation without me. Jantiga's saying Mother makes great apple pies, but doesn't want to anymore. Oh, why not? Unfortunately for me, I cannot eat pie anymore because of the gluten in the crust. And I have, celiac or gluten sensitivity or whatever. I'm not quite sure what I've got, but my doctor said don't eat gluten, and so I don't. I haven't been formally diagnosed with celiac, but the word celiac has been used by a few of the doctors I've seen because I have all of the symptoms of it. But sometimes getting a formal confirmation can be difficult. But anyway, yeah, so this is not like, oh, it's a lifestyle choice and I'm being trendy or anything. It's like I can't eat gluten. It's bad for me. So yeah, can't eat pie anymore. So if I make things that are like a pie, I usually make some kind of like a cobbler, and I'd use oatmeal, gluten-free oatmeal for the crust, or I will sometimes make things in ramekins. Is that what they're called? Little ramekins, where it's like little dishes that you bake in the oven, so they don't have a crust, but you can put pie filling in them and cook them like a pie, and then it just tastes like a pie, but there's no crust. So I have done that with pumpkin pie and apple pie and things like that. But yeah, unfortunately I can't eat it anymore, so I don't bake them as often as I used to. I used to bake a lot of pies, but not anymore. Yeah, you make them with Splenda. Yeah, I make an apple pie. I always make... I used to make my apple pies without sugar. Just because I thought the apples and stuff... I didn't want anything overly sweet. But apple and peach together makes a very sweet pie without having to put sugar in it. Of course, the fruit has, sugar of its own in there, but it's not any added sugar. Avoid Taco Bell, but your brother loves it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Taco Bell. Even when I could still eat it. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. Michael's saying thank you for the evening. It was fun. Have a good day, evening, or night. Thank you. Yeah, good night. Have a good weekend. Hopefully I'll see you guys back on Sunday. I know, Gentiga's saying can't eat pies because of the sugar. Wish they could find a cure for these illnesses. Can only eat a little fruit. Yeah, because there's sugar in fruit. It's just it's fruit sugar, and even that you can't have too much of. I understand that, and my doctor had told me the same thing because I was trying to be healthy at one point and I was eating a lot more fruit, and then my blood sugar started going up, and she asked me, she says, have you been eating a lot of fruit? I was like, I mean, not a lot, like they say have 2 to 3 servings a day, and I was eating fruit and vegetables, not just fruit, but I was trying to increase my fruit intake, but yeah, it made my blood sugar go up, and so she was like, yeah, no, let's just stick to vegetables. And she was saying, like, if I do eat fruit, to eat it with protein. But, because you're trying to increase your fiber, too. You're trying to increase fiber, you're trying to be healthy, increase your vitamins and minerals, whatever. But, yeah, too much fruit, not good for you. But, yeah, I try not to get a lot of sugar, either. I don't have any blood sugar problems yet. but I come from a family that has a lot of blood sugar problems, so I'm trying to not have their blood sugar problems by not eating a lot of sugar now and hopefully keeping my blood sugar down. You know, and but it's something that I do have checked all the time, and it drifts up and down, and when it starts to drift up, I have to be careful what I eat. But yeah, I understand. But yeah, try apple. Get a sweet variety of apple, and maybe peaches if you can eat those. And do it without a crust. Try it either with oatmeal, just a little oatmeal in it at the bottom, or try it with just no crust at all. Put it in a ramekin, and then you can at least have a little bit now and then, maybe, and it'll taste like apple pie. That's another thing I do sometimes is I'll make oatmeal and I'll put applesauce in it, unsweetened applesauce. And it tastes a little bit like apple pie. A little bit of butter, just a little bit, gives it kind of an appley pie flavor without being overly sweet or having too many carbs. But yeah. Oh good, be here Sunday, like grapes and cheese. Oh, I love grapes and cheese. Yes. I'll eat that for a meal some nights. Just fruit and cheese, yeah. I don't do it very often. But I do that sometimes, especially around the holidays. I love to do that at like Christmas time. Have a little fruit and cheese plate for a dinner. It's so good. Do you know what I mean when I say, I mean, I didn't even, here I am in my 50s and I didn't know what a ramekin was because I'm not that into cooking shows or cooking or whatever. But I found out recently about ramekins, and they're like little ceramic dishes that you can get on Amazon or at the store, you know, probably at Target or wherever. But you can put them directly in the oven. They're for baking, like creme brulee and stuff like that, right? But I got some, and I tried making pumpkin pie in them without a crust, just the pumpkin pie filling. And it came out really good, and I realized, oh my gosh, I can just bake pies without a crust. So it doesn't have that extra, well for me, gluten, but also the extra carbs of the flour and the crust and everything. But you can still have something like a pie, you know, baked in these little ramekins. So yeah, that was a revelation for me. That was very helpful. Yeah, I think it's spelled Ramekin, something like that. And they have all different sizes of them, so you can have portion control if you want. You know, like if you want to have a small or a large, or you know how much you're going to eat in each one. They're all different sizes that you can get them. But yeah, and you can do other things in them too. I mean, some people will use them to bake like small servings of, you know, mac and cheese or cheesy broccoli, or you know, different things you could bake in little single serving things. But it's cool that you can bake them in the oven, take them out, let them cool. And I think you can even buy some sets that have lids, so like if you bake a whole bunch of stuff but you're only one person or two people or whatever, then you can put some, you know, put lids on them, put them in the fridge, and then just pull them out and put them in the microwave, because they're microwave, oven, and dishwasher safe. So it's like they can just go in and out of whatever you need to put them in and out of. It's great. They're great little things. But anyway, enough about ramekins, right? Let's do a save. And I will say thank you again so much for hanging out. And I will go have some dinner. But I gotta save before I forget to save and turn the game off. There we go. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you. Take care of yourselves till next time. Bye.